Seen some missed tackles by your defense this
Yeah.
year. You certainly had a couple that you're not used to ever seeing.
Yeah.
Just what do you do personally, and what's I think Larry Foote said sometimes you're in a slump. Like
Yeah.
that you're just not getting guys on the ground, but everybody kind of has to help, right?
Yeah. It's a team thing. It's 11 defenders out there, but as far as what I do is just working in practice. It's all angles, all about the right angle. So just working in practice, that's the only thing you can do to better yourself at tackle.
Antoine,
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Feeling refreshed, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to get the second half going.
Do you feel like that's kind of the vibe in the locker room right now, that mentality?
100%, and I feel like you could tell practice-wise too. Everybody's like, okay, we got 7 more. We got the bye week. Everybody getting some more guys are healthy now, so it's everybody's ready to go. Everybody has great energy, and they're just ready to go on this run.
Well, it's not like you before. I'm sorry, we're playoff kind of start now. I mean,
Yep.
obviously there's some margin of error, but is that a mode that can be galvanizing in a way that you got to try to win every game? You do anyway, but
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's our mindset to win every game.
Right.
So it doesn't really change our mindset as far as we're trying to win. So it just brings it up a notch. It's like we gotta win these games and start stacking some wins so we can make it and get into the playoffs.
December would be kind of
Yes, exactly.
Well, it's not like you guys have got blown out this year. This is Denver game, obviously, but all the rest of the games have been under 6 points.
Yeah.
You lost 2 in overtime, 1 in San Francisco's on a field goal.
Yeah.
Does that help with the confidence going into the second half of the season? You know that it's,
Yeah.
you guys are close. You just have to clean some things up.
Yeah, if you just look at the games, we're right there. And so it's like we just, need to make a few more plays and those ALs turn to Ws. And so knowing that, it's just we got to correct the small things and everybody just has to do their job. And it's as simple as that.
What's the one thing maybe on defense that's been missing?
I would say all 11 need to do their jobs every single play. I feel like some plays, it's just like one person out of position, but it's like different people every time. But that's what we're working on, just getting on track with everything and making sure all 11 are right where they're supposed to be.
What's the biggest challenge with this offense?
Yeah, they got some weapons on the outside. I like the running back, and we just pretty much got to make sure we eliminate explosive plays, stop the run, and create takeaways.
Yeah, what do you see from Malik Neighbors,
Yeah.
very talented receiver?
Yeah, he's nice, and that's their guy. Kind of starts things going, so we got to make sure we contain him.
Antoine, you've been in the league long enough where there are guys from Minnesota now you need to play with. But do you know Tyler Nugent?
Yeah, I played with Tyler. He was there. I played with him my senior year. He was a freshman, and he came in and played. So yeah, I know Tyler. Yeah.
Giants obviously making a change in quarterback. What do you see from DeVito?
Yeah, DeVito, watching some of his film when he played, he's a good player. We got to make sure we contain him as well. He's a dual threat quarterback. He can run the ball as well, so we got to make sure we do a good job of containing him.
Does that make him a little dangerous because of the change inside Sparks team?
Yeah. And then also playing against a quarterback that can run the ball as well, it's always challenging. But when you get changes like that, it's kind of tough. But, we got to just adjust to the new guy that's starting.
I know you tweaked your foot like a couple weeks ago, and sometimes that stuff can be ongoing. How is that feeling for you right now? Did the bye week help you?
Yes, of course. Bye week helped, stayed off my foot as much as possible, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
That's one of the last interception you guys had was like New Orleans. And I know turnovers are such a big part of what you do.
Yes, 100%.
How do you get that going again? What creates those opportunities?
Yeah, for me, I would say attacking the ball. I can't wait on it. Got to go attack the ball every play, and that's on me. One thing I pride myself in is being able to take the ball away, and I haven't done that enough this year. So moving forward, my goal is to take the ball away as much as possible, be aggressive, and just make those plays that I know I can make.
So you think more aggressive because sometimes guys press and try to do too much, right?
Yeah. I'm opposite. I got to play aggressive. That's the only way you make plays in this league. Yeah.
Without giving away any trade secrets, how can Mike Edwards coming in help this group of DBs that you guys have? Whether it's being on dime packages or subbing in, what can he do to help this?
Yeah, we'll probably mix it up a little bit. Having him in, he can do everything, and so it's just another, piece in Ty Bowles' defense that we can use him and put him in different situations and move us around because we're all versatile. We've all played together, so it's nice to have him back.
And I'm sure, it's a lot easier when you have a guy that already knows the system.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of already know the way each other thinks.
Yeah.
That's got to probably help too, that communication.
Yeah, it's all chemistry. It's like riding a bike. You have him back here, it's like, okay, he's back, and then he knows what he's supposed to do. He knows where he's supposed to be, and he makes plays at the end of the day.
What'd you do to,
Two more,
during the
please.
break to recharge? Baker said he dipped his toes in the sand a little bit.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, how about you?
You know, it's funny. I actually went to New York, but I just chilled up there, just relaxed, got off my feet, and was able to decompress, you know, take a few deep breaths, rest my body, and so I'm feeling good and recharged and ready to go.
Graham did the same thing. Y'all run into each other?
What happened?
I said Graham did the same thing. Y'all run into each other?
No, we didn't. We didn't run into each other.
You guys just wanted a sneak preview since you would.
That's it. That's all. That's all. Had to check the temperature up there real quick.
All right, thanks, guys. New York's
All
a
right.
little bit.
No, it's huge. It's huge. I know. I got you. I got you.
Somewhat familiar to you.
Somewhat, yeah, pretty familiar. Was there 8 years?
Your thoughts going back to MetLife Stadium and playing
Yeah.
against your former team?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Get to see a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people that I've been able to build a relationship with. So I'm excited about that part of it, and obviously being in front of the fans. Yeah, just feel like they kind of were in that position where they were getting the younger guys some reps, and that's kind of what was my take on it. I don't know the real reason, but I think they wanted to get some of the younger guys some reps, which is completely fine. And you know, I got in there and did what I had to do at times, but yeah, just not what I was kind of used to, and not the kind of ball that I play anymore. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a business part of it, and you kind of got to take that for what it is and keep rolling.
Sterling, looks like Mike Evans is going to be back.
Yeah.
Usually he gets double teamed. So
Yeah.
what's that mean, having Evans, and what does that mean for you other guys that you other receivers?
Yeah, I mean, Mike is a huge part of this offense, obviously, and is going to take a lot of the attention. So it's going to be on me and a couple other guys to handle our part of it and get open and make plays. So I think these last few weeks have been good for guys to get a little bit of experience and being out there and having to win routes and run routes. So I think that helped us.
Sterling, we kind of saw the hype last year when Tommy DeVito became quarterback. There was kind
Yeah.
of cutlets. The fans are going crazy. What was it like going?
Yeah, I mean, I love Tommy, man. He's definitely an energetic guy. He's very confident, and that's the reason why I've been telling these guys, you know, it's not somebody that we could take lightly. He's going to go out there with confidence and play his type of style of ball. So, yeah, other than that, he's a great dude, and that was a time to be around for sure.
Anything else? Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I am. Very.
Well, coming after the bye, does this feel like for you guys that this is a new start? The fact that you're still, you're in that playoff hunt?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all know like how the standings are and where we stand. So, this is the time we got to make a push. There's not like well, it's early in the season anymore. It's now or never. So, we're gonna obviously we want to win every game we win, but like the playoffs for us really it starts now. We got to win, and we got to win now. So that's that's our goal every week. That's how we're going to approach each day at practice and in the building. So yeah, we're well aware of where we're at and what we need to do to get in the dance.
You have a very big challenge coming up with Dexter Lawrence. That guy in front seven is very, very tough. What are some things you're doing to prepare for them and get ready for that, and make sure that coming out of this bye week that you guys make that push?
Yeah, they got a great defensive line. They're in the interior with Dexter, and then on the edge, those guys are really talented as well. So it's a good challenge for us up front. They're all playing at a really high level right now, and so we got to be ready. But we just got to prepare like we do for every opponent. Worry about our technique, our fundamentals, and then some more specific things for what they do. But it's just like it's every other week. Because in the NFL, there's a lot of high level players, but absolutely, Dexter and those guys are playing at a really high level. We got a lot of respect for them, so we're looking forward to the contest on Sunday.
For you during the bye week, do you just kind of like tune football out completely, or are you staying on top of what's happening in the division? Are you watching any games? How did you approach it?
Yeah, I definitely watched a lot of football over the weekend. It's nice sometimes to just sit there and enjoy it from the other side, so that was fun. But yeah, I mean, I think my plan was early in the week, get what you want to get done for the week done early while I was still in Tampa, and then got to go home and rest and hang out with some friends and some family for a couple of days, which was really nice. So it's good to be back here, refreshed, ready to go for this back stretch of the season.
It seems like everybody has a really returned with a really good positive attitude. I mean, what's key for that, or key for you guys?
Yeah, I just think everyone sort of took the week and sort of, reflected. Here's where we're at. Here's what we have to do, and now we're ready to go do it. So I think that's, getting that week to kind of clear your head and see what's at stake and what we've got to do to get it done is, makes it pretty obvious and direct in your head. So I think, everyone's got the right mindset and we're ready to go.
How exciting is
Nothing.
messing with us?
It's Rob.
How exciting is it to be able to have a big play guy like Mike Evans back in the fold this week?
Yeah, I said it earlier. Just Mike's presence, even in the huddle, having a veteran like that, who's obviously one of the best to do it, is really nice. Mike's just a leader on this team, and I got a lot of respect for Mike and how he comes to work every day. So excited to just have him back in the huddle first and foremost. But obviously, having him on the field is, really awesome as well. And I think you guys know that too. So we're excited to have him back.
Graham, there's a lot of plays in a game. Not one play usually beats you, right? But you guys had a couple chances on the goal line against some good teams. That second down, this last game, you guys it looked like some pressure inside.
Yeah.
What did you learn from that? And just take this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we were running a run scheme that requires tight footwork and the aiming point of the back is a little bit tighter and I kind of flew out of there more than I intended to do so, and so when I did that, I got beat around the edge and kind of gave up the TFL. So little things like that are part of the game so far this year that I need to clean up, and just sort of the little mistakes like that, just the little details of stepping, stepping 8 inches too wide to the right. It's just that's the nature of the beast, and so they had the right pressure called for my mistake, and so just that's not what you want, and so definitely a part of the game that I got to clean up and hold myself accountable for.
Does the fact that you've had 3 walk-off losses tell you you can't get them back, right?
Correct.
But you guys against the best teams in the league are right there.
Yeah.
Tell you something about where you're at.
Yeah, I just think it means that we can beat anyone. Obviously you don't want to sit here and hang your hat on we almost beat the Chiefs or the 49ers or the former conference champions or anything like that. So you don't want to hang your hat on that, but it just shows us that we're just as good as any other team in the NFL, and so we've got to figure out what we've got to do, just within ourselves to come out and be able to close out that games, whether it's, me giving up that play or something in a different game or this or that, or, so everyone's got to do it. Everyone's got to look sort of within themselves, and I think that'll help us close out some of these games.
All right, thank you. Sorry, that's all we have.